to the show. I'm your host Mesyana, and oh my goodness, today episode is one I've been really looking forward to. We have two amazing young entrepreneurs in the house today, and trust me, their stories are going to inspire you. First up, he's the brand and the heart behind a seafood business called Seafood. Please welcome to Agung. Hello, Agung.
Hey, Mesyana. Thank you so much for having me. Really glad to be here.
Okay, next, the founder of a makeup brand called Inside of You. Give it for Leonita. Hi, Leonita.
Everyone, so glad to be here too.
Alright, so before we go deeper, I want both of you to quickly explain your business to someone who hearing about it for the very first time. Agung, you go first. Tell about Seafood.
Sure. So a Seafood is a seafood business. We sell fresh, high-quality seafood, things like shrimp, fish, squid, crab, and we make it really easy for people to get it. Whether you're a family cooking at home or a restaurant owner who needs a reliable supplier, we've got you covered. The name itself says it all, right? From the sea to your food.
Okay, so Inside of You is a makeup brand, but it's not just about looking good from the outside. The whole idea behind the name Inside of You is that real beauty actually comes from within. We make products that enhance what already naturally there. Things skincare-infused makeup, ingredients that are safe for your skin, and shit that work for all skin tones. It's a type of makeup who celebrates you, not just covers you up.
Okay, that's such a beautiful concept. I really a fan. Now, how did each of you come up with this idea? Agung, what made you want to go into seafood of all things?
Honestly, it started with my family. I grew up in a coastal area, and my family has always been close to the fishing community. I saw how much fresh, amazing seafood was available, but the distribution was a mess. The fishermen would catch all this great stuff, but it barely made it to the city properly. So I thought, what if I could fix that? What if I could create a system that connects the sea directly to people's kitchens? And that's how the Sea to Food was born.
So you literally saw a gap in the supply chains and jumped in?
Exactly. And I was 20 years old when I started. Everyone thought I was crazy.
I love it. Leonita, how did Inside of You start?
Okay, so mine actually started from a really personal place. I have a sensitive skin, and for the longest time I struggled to find makeup that didn't break me out or irritate my skin. Everything on the market was either too harsh or the shade didn't match my skin tone at all. And I kept thinking, I can't be the only one feeling this way. So I started researching ingredients. I talked to a lot of people, did a lot of testing, and eventually I created my own formulas. And people love it. That's when I realized, okay, this is a real business opportunity.
You literally built the product you need and turned it into a product.
Yes, and I think that is the most authentic way to build something. When you genuinely believe in what you're selling, people can feel that.
Okay, real talk time. Your business so amazing, but I know it was always smooth sailing. No pun intended, Agung.
Oh, very funny, Mesyana.
I had, but seriously, what was the big challenge you faced, Agung?
The biggest challenge for me was trust. When you're in the food business, especially seafood, which is very sensitive about freshness and quality, people need to trust you completely. And when you're a 20-year-old kid with no track record, convincing restaurants or buyers to work with you is hard. I remember going to so many meetings and getting turned down again and again, but I never gave up. I kept delivering the best quality I could. I kept my promises. I was always on time. And slowly, people started to believe in the Sea to Food. Word of mouth did the rest.
Consistency builds credibility.
100%. In the food business, your reputation is everything.
That's so true. Leonita, what's about you? What's your being heart with inside of you?
Mine was, this is going to sound a little bit funny, but people didn't take the name seriously at first. Like, inside of you? What does that even mean for a makeup brand? And I had to explain the concept over and over again. But beyond that, the real challenge was production. When you're starting small, finding manufacturers who will work with you with your small order quantities is really difficult. Most of them want big numbers, so I had to go creative. Find smaller partners, do a lot of things manually at the beginning. It was exhausting, but it's worth it.
So, you were literally packing product yourself at some point?
Oh, absolutely. My bedroom was the warehouse. My mom was not happy about it.
The image is so real tough. Every entrepreneur has that bedroom warehouse space.
Oh yes, my mom's kitchen was my storage room for all the seafood packaging. She also was not happy.
Our moms are the real heroes.
Someone make a podcast from the moms of entrepreneurs. Okay, let's talk deep. If someone listening right now is thinking about starting a food business, what do they need to know, Agung?
The most important thing in a food business is never compromise on quality. You can cut costs in a lot of places, but never in the product itself, especially with seafood. If your product is fresh and good, people will come back. If it's not, they will never forget, and they will tell everyone. So, quality is non-negotiable, ever.
That's a golden rules. What about for someone waiting to start in the beauty or makeup industry, Leonita?
Know your customer deeply. The beauty industry is very crowded. There are too many brands out there, and the only way to stand out is to really truly understand who you're making products for. What are their skin concerns? What shades do they struggle to find, and what ingredients are they afraid of? When you know your customer that well, your product basically sells itself.
Research before you launch. Don't just assume.
Exactly. Talk to real people. Don't just sit behind a screen and guess it.
No, I want to ask you about something a little fun. What's a main about your industry that you really want to clear up, Agung?
Okay, this one I hear all the time. People think seafood business is only for people who live near the ocean. No, not true at all. With the right supply chain and the right logistics, you can run a fresh seafood business anywhere. The sea to food ships to cities that are hours away from the coast, and the product still arrives fresh. It's all about the system.
So, location is not an excuse.
Location is never an excuse.
Note, Leonita.
So my myth is people think you need a huge budget to start makeup brand. And yes, eventually you need investment to grow, but at the beginning, you don't need a million. Instead of you started with a very small amount of money, I prioritized what mattered most, which are the formula, the quality, the safety testing, and the packaging, and I keep everything else lean. You don't need a fancy office or a big team on day one. Start small, prove your concept, and then scale.
Okay, we're almost at the end, but I have to ask what next for each of you. What can we expect from a C2 food and inside of your in the future, Agung?
So we're actually working on expanding our menu. We want to offer ready-to-cook seafood packages with seasonings included, so it's even easier for people at home. Like, you open the box, everything is in there. You just cook it. We want to make seafood less intimidating for people who don't cook it often.
Oh, that sounds so good. I will absolutely buy that.
I'll send you a box.
Please do. Leonita, what's next for inside of you?
So we are launching a new skincare that pairs perfectly with our makeup, so it's a complete routine. And we are also doing something really exciting. We are doing a seed expansion. We're adding more shades to make sure even more skin tones are represented because everyone deserves to find their perfect match.
That is beautiful. I cannot wait. Okay, final questions for everyone listening. Who has a dream but is secret to start what your message? Leonita, you go first.
I'd say the world needs what only you can offer. There is something unique about your perspective, your experience, your story, and that is the foundation of a great business. Don't wait for the perfect moment or timing. Start with what you have and where you are.
And I would add, be patient with yourself. Building something real takes time. There will be hard days where nothing seems to work, and you question everything. But those hard days are a part of the process. They are making you stronger, and they are making your business better. Just keep going.
I got chills, genuinely. Agung, Leonita, thank you so much for sharing story. And everyone listening, go check out seafood food for the freshest seafood around and inside of you for make up the truly celebration. How you are, link are in description.
Thank you, Mesyana. This was so much fun.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you everyone for listening.
That's all for today's episode of Young and Winning. This episode inspired you. Please share it, leave us a review, and come back next week for other incredible story. Until then, keep dreaming, keep building, and remember, every big journey starts with one small step. See you next time.
Bye.